This is trash the curfew.
Do we legally have to provide this?
I'm saying you want to say. I'm just seeing if I need any resources here.
Yeah.
No, we're just here to clean up the street.
How many people expect here?
I don't know.
Guess. What time you plan on?
Maybe us plus one or two.
What time you plan on?
We're just friends here, you know, getting together to clean up trash.
I got police officers here that I can put back in patrol.
I know, it's silly,
Go
isn't
ahead.
it?
Go ahead.
Know,
We're totally peaceful, and so we're not going to be hurting anybody.
Right.
So
You're picking up trash.
Yeah.
yeah. So obviously you got something better to do.
Yes. How'd you want to pick up South Street?
Well, there's a lot of trash here.
Well, I know that, but just trash water. See, why'd you pick this street?
Why not?
Okay. See you.
Have a nice night, sir.
Thanks.
Have a name for a report for a group?
No.
Yeah, we're just friends, yeah. The friends.
When they arrested your brother.
Took him, got a citation. That was it.
What was he arrested for?
Bringing a curfew. He was out of the month.
How old is he?
17.
Now, was he out looting, raping, robbing?
No, he went to Lorenzo's with some friends.
Oh, that sounds terrible. How dangerous. So they put him in the paddy wagon, dragged him away?
Yeah, they took him to 11th and York. And my mom had to come pick him up.
How did your mom feel about that?
She was a little upset.
Upset with him or upset with the kidnappers?
Upset with him.
Okay.
Can
She thought he was at home, so.
Without the exact amount, is it a ridiculous fine?
I don't know. He has a court date. So,
Okay.
It's $300 for the first violation.
yeah. I don't live with my parents anymore, so.
All right.
Thank you.
Do you have anything else to say on the matter?
No, just
No.
gonna come out, show some support.
Cool. So you don't like the curfew?
Yeah.
All right. Good evening, officer.
How you guys doing?
What's up, guys?
Questions?
What kind of questions for you?
I'm curious, I got some questions about the curfew. I understand that if you're under 18, you're not allowed to be downtown. What is downtown specifically?
It covers Center City, South Street, University City. It runs from River and Bainbridge to the north of Vine Street.
Have you personally arrested children for the curfew?
Have we? Yes.
Have you personally?
Yeah.
Okay, how about you guys?
We all have.
Yeah. And
What's that?
Did you actually believe that they were committing the crime by being out?
That was the mayor's order.
Did they seem like they were making some activity?
What do you mean by that? They were in violation of curfew order.
now, the mayor came up with that order on his own, correct? Is that right?
Huh?
And the mayor came up with that order by himself?
I don't know.
If
Couldn't
he
tell
told you that the curfew is now for people under 30, would you also enforce that?
If there was a reason and we had to enforce it, yes.
So if he said, look, it's just total martial law, everybody off the streets, you would arrest just anybody for just being out?
That's being silly now.
Well, I'm just curious where you would personally
You're
draw the
asking
line.
about the curfew. There was a reason and necessary that we needed to put the curfew in effect, and we did.
Okay.
It's for everybody's benefit to keep everybody safe, and
Right.
it's been working very well.
So you don't
So what I would recommend is I would ask some of the business owners how they feel about the curfew, and some of the citizens walking down the street, and then find out how they feel about it.
We have, yeah.
yeah.
All right, great.
There seems to be a
Put it in a business standpoint.
discontent there.
I mean, but you think it's okay to put people in a cage that haven't done anything violent or anything besides just stand on a
We're
sidewalk?
not saying that. And nobody's going in a cage for the curfew. Nobody's being mistreated. It's being handled the right way.
My understanding is that a lot of people, well, you guys all said you've taken
Are they
people
detained?
away for violating the curfew.
Yeah, they've been taken away, yes.
Right. So, and you feel that that's appropriate, even though they haven't done anything except stand on the sidewalk.
Well, we didn't say that. They were in violation of the mayor's temporary curfew order.
Right. Which means,
And they've been given warnings every night. Prior to us doing it, we give them plenty of warning that the order's going to be in effect in a certain amount of time, so they leave the area.
You don't have any moral problems with putting people, carrying them away that haven't done anything except stand there and defy one guy's
I
idea?
think you're trying to make something more than it is, son. And I do appreciate you, doing what you're doing tonight. But we're going to go do some more police work, okay?
Can I ask one question?
Will you be arresting children tonight?
If they're in violation,
Have a nice night, officer.
I had 4 or 5 people at my house that were going to come out for this protest for Trash the Curfew, and they were scared to do so because they were scared that they were going to be arrested and put in jail or have their parents fined.
For picking up trash.
For picking up trash, for being out after 10 p.m., completely within the law, not violating any kind of public ordinances or anything.
And these people that were going to come out, they were underage, under the age of 18?
They were under the age of 18, and they were completely behind this effort, saying that curfew violates our basic civil right to be out on the street at any time as long as we're not breaking the law.
What are those kids' social security numbers?
Let me give you their names and social security. They were scared. The point is, it's not legitimate for the government to say that any American should not be out on the street at any time. It's completely a violation of our civil rights.
Straight up.
Well said.
Parents should go out and drag their kids home by the ear if they're out past 10 o'clock and breaking the law, and the police should be there to prevent people from robbing stores and breaking the law. It's not an issue of anybody over a certain age or under a certain age shouldn't be allowed on the street. That's what Nazi Germany did, and that's what we represent and stand against.
Right on.
Word.
Oh, okay.
Or you could say, I choose not to speak to you.
Legally, you are not obligated
So-
to tell the police
Fifth Amendment,
anything
right?
about
You
it.
have no obligation to talk to them.
Yeah,
Is
I was
my
gonna.
suspect in a crime? No? Am I under arrest, or am I free to go?
I would ask. I would just like to ask, as a young person, if a cop were to come up and say, "Oh, do you guys have ID? Like, do you guys feel that you have to give it to them, even though you haven't engaged in a crime?"
Yeah, I guess.
Did you know you don't have to?
You really don't?
No.
It's your first. It's your which one? Fourth or fifth?
First Amendment.
Search. You need probable cause to search somebody for anything. So unless you're in a crime, I mean, now they might get pissed off. But if you got one of these little bad boys right here, and you're like, I got a constitutional right, and you don't have me for a crime, like, what's your problem?
Come back with a warrant. That's all you have to say.
Now that it's not going to stop them from beating you.
You hope for the best.
At least you know what the law is before they violate it.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Have a nice night.